King David had at least 8 wives, and the women were beautiful. If he was like me, I know he had like a little light skin, dark skin, brown skin, caramel. Might even throw a white woman in there. He had multiple children with all of them. So it's kind of a dysfunctional family. You know it's difficult when you have brothers and sisters that don't really look like you. You might have a favorite family. They all are different. They all come from you, but there's different mixes. So there was a man named Absalom, King David's son. Absalom was a beautiful man. This man was very handsome. I'm not just saying that. The Bible states that. 2 Samuel chapter 14, verse 25. But in all Israel, there was none to be much praised as Absalom for his beauty, for the sole of his foot, even to the crown of his head, there was no blemish in him. And when he polled his head, for it was at every year's end that he polled it, because the hair was very heavy on him. Therefore he polled it. He weighed the hair of his head about 200 shekels after the king's weight. Told me he cut his hair. So he grow his hair fast, it get heavy on him, and he just cut it off. So imagine a pretty boy, handsome man. He grows his hair out, he cuts it off. It's just like the women gonna go crazy. They love when he gets a bald fade. He look good with the bald fade. He look good with locks. He look good with an afro. Every season he look good. The women pick it like, oh, he about to cut his hair. Oh my God, when he cut, like, you see what I'm saying? Imagine what this does to the other siblings. Because siblings, like it even says in scripture, a brother is an adversary from birth. Keep that in mind. So you look at your brother, you look good too, but it's like, damn, this nigga, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga beautiful. He beautiful. And all the women choosing him. Like, I'm King David's son too. Come on now. I'm King David. Shut up. Wait. Absalom tried to usurp the kingdom from his father, King David. Absalom had a sister. Imagine his sister. Oh my God. You know she looked good. You know she looked good. So this family, this mixed with King David and whoever his wife was that produced these children, they were a beautiful mix. You know what I'm saying? King David's other son loved her, and he forced himself upon her. And it came to pass after this that Absalom, the son of David, had a fair sister whose name was Tamar. And Amnon, the son of David, loved her. And Amnon was so vexed that he fell sick for his sister, for she was a virgin. And Amnon thought it hard for him to do anything to her. Half sister, half brother. At this time, it was permissible, so he took her virginity. He literally stole it. Absalom, he finds out what happens and he asks her, is this true? Is this true what Amnon did? She said yes. 2 years later, Absalom conspires a plot to murder him. He gets murdered. Pretty boy done caught a body. He composed the plot, but he didn't technically catch it himself. But still, I guess it's his body. Absalom catch a body. He go to another land. He comes back because King David forgives him. Now, there's a little bit of beef between King David and Absalom. He's not trying to see Absalom. Absalom's feeling away, like, come on now. So there's a little bit of tension. I'm skimming through this. You're going to have to read it yourself. This is like some good Bible promo because it gets deep in the Bible. Everything correlates to the modern day today because we still ain't shit as human beings. So let's go. So Absalom comes back and he's accepted by David. What does Absalom plan on doing? He wants to usurp the kingdom. Not anybody can usurp the kingdom. Come on now. You think you just got the power to usurp the kingdom? But why was Absalom so successful? 2 Samuel chapter 15, verse 1. And it came to pass after this that Absalom prepared him chariots and horses and 50 men to run before him. And Absalom rose early and stood beside the way of the gate. And it was so that when any man that had a controversy came to the king for judgment, then Absalom called unto him and said, Of what city art thou? And he said, Thy servant is of one of the tribes of Israel. And Absalom said unto him, See, thy matters are good and right. But there is no man deputed of the king to hear thee. Absalom said moreover, Oh, that I were made judge in the land, that every man which hath suit or cause might come unto me, and I would do him justice. And it was so that when any man came nigh to him to do him obeisance, he put forth his hand and took him and kissed him. And on this manner did Absalom to all Israel that came to the king for judgment, so Absalom stole the hearts of the men of Israel. Key word, he stole the hearts of the men of Israel. How'd he do this? Think about this. A beautiful, handsome man, son of a king. He just caught a body, came back. He's very arrogant. You can tell he's arrogant because if you read the story, you can see he's arrogant and he's full of himself. And also he lied to the people and was a very good judge. He lied about the position of being a judge, but he was a good judge. Very charismatic, an eloquent speaking individual. So he stole the hearts of the men of Israel. Looks aren't everything, but they take a big part of persuading you